You open WhatsApp right now. No banner ad at the top, no sponsored message in your chats, no video that plays before you can see your messages, just your conversations. Clean, fast, yours. 2 billion people use this app every single day. It's owned by Meta, a company that made $47 billion last year just from selling ads on Facebook and Instagram. And yet WhatsApp remains untouched, a pristine Dordan in the middle of an advertising factory. Why? The official answer sounds noble. Mark Zuckerberg says ads would ruin the experience. Privacy is sacred. Messaging should be personal. But here's the thing about official answers. They're usually incomplete, because WhatsApp does make money, just not from you watching ads. And when you understand how, the entire logic of the internet starts to look different. Let's go back to 2009. Two ex-Yahoo engineers, Jan Koum and Brian Acton, are sitting in a coffee shop complaining about the same thing everyone complained about back then. Text messages cost money, 20 cents per SMS in some countries. Your phone company owned your conversations and charged you for the privilege. Koum had grown up in Soviet Ukraine. His family's phone was probably bugged. He hated surveillance, hated friction, hated anyone standing between people and their ability to communicate. So he built WhatsApp on a single principle: no ads, no games, no gimmicks, just messaging. They charged 99 cents a year after the first year free. Simple transaction. You pay, they deliver. Nobody tracks you. By 2014, WhatsApp had 450 million users and was adding another million every single day. Facebook noticed. More specifically, Mark Zuckerberg noticed. And he did something unusual for a tech CEO drowning in advertising revenue. He paid $19 billion to buy a company that explicitly refused to run ads. $19 billion. At the time, people thought he'd lost his mind. WhatsApp barely made money. It had 55 employees. Facebook was paying roughly $42 per user for an app that charged 99 cents a year. The math didn't math. But Zuckerberg saw something else. He saw 2 billion future users. He saw a network that touched every continent, every demographic, every income level. He saw infrastructure. And most importantly, he saw a problem Facebook couldn't solve on its own: trust. Because here's what Facebook actually bought. They didn't buy an app. They bought legitimacy in markets where Facebook itself was toxic. In India, WhatsApp is how you talk to your family. In Brazil, it's how businesses operate. In Europe, it's how you avoid giving your phone number to strangers. WhatsApp had something Facebook desperately needed. It was essential. Not fun, not optional, essential. The day the acquisition closed, Zuckerberg made a promise: no ads, ever. He said it publicly, repeatedly. Jan Koum, WhatsApp's founder, stayed on to make sure that promise held. For a while, it did. Then, in 2018, Koum quietly left Facebook. He didn't make a big scene, just left, deleted his Facebook account, posted one message: "It's time for me to move on." Industry insiders knew exactly what that meant. The fight over ads was over, and Koum had lost. But here's where it gets strange. Even after Koum left, the ads never came. 5 years later, still no ads. So what changed? What is Facebook getting instead? Let's talk about what WhatsApp actually knows about you. Your messages are encrypted end-to-end. Facebook can't read them. That part is true. But encryption doesn't cover everything. WhatsApp still knows who you talk to, when you talk to them, how often, and for how long. It knows your phone number, your device type, your location metadata. It knows which groups you're in, which businesses you contact, how quickly you respond to certain people. It knows your graph. And your graph is valuable. Not because Facebook wants to show you ads inside WhatsApp, but because your graph makes the ads everywhere else more precise. When you message a car dealership on WhatsApp, Facebook doesn't need to show you a car ad on WhatsApp. It shows you that ad on Instagram, on Facebook, on every site that uses Meta's advertising network. WhatsApp doesn't need ads. It's the targeting layer. Think of it like this. Facebook and Instagram are the casinos, loud, flashy, full of ads. WhatsApp is the security camera system, quiet, invisible, watching everything. The casino makes the money, but the cameras make the casino smarter. In 2021, WhatsApp updated its privacy policy. If you wanted to keep using the app, you had to agree to share more data with Facebook. Not your messages, but everything around your messages. People panicked. Millions moved to Signal and Telegram, but most stayed because leaving WhatsApp meant leaving your network, your family, your work, your everything. That's the lock-in. But Meta is not stupid. They know they can't just extract data forever and give nothing back. So WhatsApp does make money now, just not from you. It makes money from businesses. In 2018, WhatsApp launched WhatsApp Business, free for small companies. But if you're a bank, an airline, a retailer, and you want to send booking confirmations or customer support messages at scale, you pay. A lot. Facebook charges businesses between half a cent to 9 cents per message, depending on the country. Doesn't sound like much until you realize companies send billions of these messages. Millions of businesses now rely on WhatsApp to talk to customers. It's cheaper than call centers, faster than email, more trusted than SMS. Facebook has turned WhatsApp into critical infrastructure for commerce, and critical infrastructure has pricing power. In India alone, WhatsApp has enabled payments between users and businesses. No ads, just seamless transactions. Facebook takes a cut, not from you, from the business. You still see a clean interface, but the money is flowing in the background, invisible. This is the model. Consumer apps don't need to monetize consumers anymore. They monetize access to consumers. Let's zoom out. WhatsApp is not an exception. It's a preview. For decades, the internet ran on a simple trade, free services in exchange for your attention. You watch ads, websites make money. But that model is collapsing. People hate ads. They install blockers. They skip, scroll, ignore. The cost of capturing attention keeps rising, while the value of that attention keeps falling. So companies are pivoting. Instead of monetizing your attention, they monetize your existence in their ecosystem. Amazon doesn't need to show you ads because they sell you products directly. Apple doesn't need ads because they charge you for hardware and services. Google is moving toward the same model with premium subscriptions. WhatsApp is Meta's version of this strategy. Keep the consumer experience pristine, make the app indispensable, extract value elsewhere. It's brilliant. It's also slightly terrifying, because the moment something becomes essential, it gains power over you. You don't leave WhatsApp because leaving means social isolation. Businesses don't leave because leaving means losing customers. Meta doesn't need to force you to watch ads. They just need you to stay. And once you're locked in, they control the terms. So why no ads? Not because Meta is generous, not because they respect your experience more than Facebook or Instagram users, but because WhatsApp is worth more without them. Ads would generate maybe a few billion a year, annoying but profitable. But keeping WhatsApp ad-free does 3 things that are worth far more. It keeps 2 billion people locked into Meta's ecosystem. It creates a data layer that makes every other Meta product smarter. And it turns WhatsApp into a B2B revenue engine that businesses can't escape. The app you think is free isn't free. It's just billing someone else. And here's the question nobody's asking. What happens when Meta decides that's not enough? When WhatsApp becomes so essential that they can change the terms without losing users? When businesses are so dependent they'll pay anything? When your family, your work, your entire social graph is trapped inside one company's infrastructure? You don't need to show someone an ad to monetize them. You just need to make sure they can't leave. WhatsApp has no ads, but you're still the product. You've always been the product. You just don't see